Hello and welcome to the marvellous show Peaky Blinders. If you've never watched the marvellous show before, I'm your host Steve, and wow, it's been a long time, guys, and I do apologise. It's been a long time since we watched an episode of Peaky Blinders, but obviously with House of the Dragon coming out, I needed to get at least 3 episodes of that done, and obviously had Black Sails as well, so it has been a while. I really need to get House of the Dragon out of the way and done so we can sort of concentrate back on this again, but I will still sort of stagger them and try and sort of keep them going sort of thing. But the last episode we watched was episode 1 of season 3, and what a fantastic episode that was. Everything's changed now. Thomas and Grace are now living in this huge mansion. I always wonder why they didn't do that, but I guess they were saving up the money for it. But now they're definitely there. They got married as well. I wasn't 100% sure that it was going to be Grace that got married. Was it May, wasn't it, from the last season? But yeah, it's definitely Grace. So they're now married. The wedding could have gone a lot better, to be quite honest. The Russians were suddenly involved. Arthur seems to have a new girlfriend now who's a little bit strange, very, very religious, and she's certainly sort of imposing herself on him quite a bit because he's quite changed from the last season. I'm not exactly sure what the business was with the Russians, whether it was tanks, guns, or whatever it was, but there was definitely a spy at his wedding, and he managed to suss it out because he didn't know the correct password or something. And Arthur was given the job of killing him. I don't know why it had to be Arthur, but he ended up killing him. Nearly got killed himself, but they killed him and buried him, killed him and burnt him. That was right. So I guess we're going to find out a bit more about this Russian contact as well. She was a lady, I can't remember her name, but I dare say she's going to be involved in it again. And it certainly is picking up now. And also, I don't know if we've seen the end of Solomon's and all that kind of London side of it as well. Well, that's still going to be involved as well. But certainly with the Russians now, it's going to, I think, take sort of the main kind of role. Anyway, enough of my yakking. If you're a fan of Peaky Blinders, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell with that malarkey because it really helps me out. And yeah, let's crack on with episode 2 from season 3, Peaky Blinders. See you in a bit.
There are no men like me.
What is it you want from a simple working man?
There. The lot's complete warehouse. Bays 4, 5, and 6. You have the keys?
Yes, I have keys.
Give me the keys to bay 6. For your trouble.
Give it to your charity.
A tank? Looks like a tank. It'd be an armoured vehicle, wouldn't it? No, I think it's a tank, yeah. Oh no, it's not a tank, is it? Yeah.
What are your people? You said they'd be here by 5.
They're a law unto themselves. You can never quite grasp who they are.
The name I've heard is Section D. That's what Special Branch calls them. Businessmen, MPs, army officers.
He said if they weren't here by morning prayers, then the meeting has been cancelled. Perhaps Mr. Jarvis has been held up at the House of Commons.
You give him a message from me, priest. You tell him I've been to the factories and the armoured vehicles are in good condition.
Now that takes a skill.
You do have one business appointment to discuss automobiles with a Mr. Thomas Shelby, sir.
Who's he then?
You asked for a meeting out in the open. Fresh air and the fine aroma of shit.
My son is in love.
Sorry. Do excuse me. Carry on.
They're wind-up merchants, aren't they?
It'd be hard for your son to walk anywhere with a bullet in each knee, wouldn't it?
Too much. You said too much, my friend.
Put 2 extra men on our pubs in Nature's.
You took it too far, didn't he?
Well, he heard you threatened him directly to shoot him in the knees, and now he's going around Nietzsche's telling everybody he's going to kill you. We own the city, but we don't need to rub everybody's noses in it. If the old man decides to make a stand, he might get Sabini feeling sentimental.
Sabini's done.
John, you don't have to do anything. Lizzie will do it for you. Then it'll all calm down and nobody will lose face.
I'll take his fucking face. How about that?
John!
Chill out.
Russian women, they know how to hold it. And most important, they know exactly when to let it go. Your cock, I mean. Did he die well with the spy?
He begged for his life.
I heard you had your brother do it. So you trust your family, like me.
You are not a direct relation to the Romanovs. You were Georgian.
This is already for the killing of the spy and the down payment on future services.
I shall have my people check its veracity.
This way, Mr. Chocolate.
What is he doing?
Hey, you want to kill me? Fucking... Stay away from Lizzie!
Fucking hell.
Sit down.
He's gonna get a bollocking, isn't he?
John, you caught Angel Changretta. Even though Arthur told you to apologize. You did the right thing, John. Now we go on the offensive. We take 2 of the Changretta pubs. We take them tonight. That's it.
Oh, right. For Christ's sake, why?
Hey!
Why?
Why? Because we fucking can!
Дело. Возможно, тебе нужно будет убить мистера Шелби. Сможешь?
Конечно.
Close your eyes. All right, you can open them.
Where the hell did you get that?
He's going definitely nuts, isn't he?
Some business I need to do.
But you only just got in.
Won't be long.
10 o'clock. It's pouring with rain. Working in the dark is for the devil. We said.
That's the copper, isn't it? Yeah.
Need you to clear your men out of Nechel's tonight.
Prenderà il treno da Napoli a Parigi e poi il traghetto a Londra.
E potrà essere qui domenica, così.
This is very fucking unusual.
It's a cool moss.
They're from out of town, London, by the looks of their boots.
Since when are we scared of coppers, Tom?
Since things changed, John.
Stolen yard! John! Let her fucking... She's fucking pregnant! Leave it alone!
Are they even police?
It's Russian business, John. What?
Peaky fucking Blinders, my arse.
Sit.
Oh, God.
What's your name, boy?
Your sister is a potential security breach. She has connections with the Bolsheviks in London.
Let him off the leash.
Are you hearing me, Mr. Shelby?
I can charm dogs. Gypsy witchcraft. Let the dog off the leash. Give the order. You give in Gaelic. Like I'm told you do when someone displeases you or someone reports you.
Mike!
When you say it.
But when you go home today, Mr. Shelby, be sure to check under your little boy's pillow. The tooth fairy has been. We can reach anyone, anywhere.
I knew they'd involve his kids sooner or later.
He's fine. He's fine.
To me, politics is deliberately making things better for some people by deliberately making them worse for others.
Wondered if he'd be in it again.
Well, I thought I might wear this.
You're my dirty little secret.
Tommy, this is the leader of the Birmingham City Council.
Hello, Tommy.
Right, Danny.
Now the party's really started.
Who are they?
Father John Hughes from St Mary's Boys Reformatory, and with him is Mr Patrick Jarvis, MP. They are part of an organisation called the Economic League.
Did you invite them, Grace?
The name sounds familiar.
The Russians want to inspect the vehicles.
I'll take photographs.
The Duke has sent his niece. She's here.
This is Duchess Tatiana Petrovna. Go on, tell me, aren't you impressed to meet a real Duchess?
Well, I understand they charge a fee.
She was asking about my sapphire. I thought I'd recognized it. She said it was Russian.
Going to the factory tomorrow was a mistake.
Nevertheless, we will go.
Does your wife know that the sapphire she's wearing has been cursed by a gypsy?
What did you say?
Nothing on earth would make me wear it.
Been cursed? Oh no! No fucking way! Huh. That was a mad episode. That's crazy. And that was episode 2 of season 3 of Peaky Blinders. Don't know what to make of that episode. It was weird. It was very kind of mixed up. Oh, so much going on. It's really confused me. So Thomas meets Father Hughes of Section D. I'm not 100% sure. I think they're kind of government run because I think they control Scotland Yard or something. So they're very, very high up. And I think they're the ones that are getting Thomas to do this kind of deal with the Russians. I think they're like the go-between. Could be completely wrong about that. And obviously, that's the woman that came in the first episode, the Russian kind of, I don't know what the hell she is. What do you call her? She's not a spy, is she? Whatever she is, she's in it again, and she's caused problems between Thomas and Grace now, which I thought might happen. Also, to make sure he does his job properly, his son's been threatened, which I knew would happen as well. As soon as he brought a kid into it, I knew that'd be a bad idea. And then they placed like a business card under his little son's pillow. So Thomas has really been wound up in this whole episode big time. Was it John? It was Johnny, wasn't it? Johnny also on a side plot. They'd now fallen out with this Italian kind of family, and Johnny wasn't particularly diplomatic and threatened to blow his son's kneecaps off or something. So now they've got this Italian lot on them now as well. But at the end we had this sort of party, like a big dinner party thing at the end. So Grace had been given this sapphire necklace by Thomas, who he'd got from, I think, like a Russian contact. I can't remember quite what his... I'm very confused about this episode, I'm not going to lie. I'm sure it'll all make sense later on. Apparently this sapphire necklace is cursed, gypsy cursed. And literally, as Thomas has said, to take it off, this guy has just appeared from a crowd and it shot Grace. I don't know if she's dead or not. It looked like it was bad, really bad. So, God, goodness knows what's going to happen now. That was a crazy episode. It's kind of like I think it's like an in-between episode. I think the next episode will explain it a little bit better because I got quite confused on this episode, to be honest. But yeah, still, look, I loved it. I haven't seen Peaky Blinders in quite a while now. It was good to get back into it again. Soundtrack is just on point. I love it so much. But again, if you're a fan of Peaky Blinders, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. And yeah, I can't wait to get into number 3. Like I said, it may be a little while, but bear with me. Bear with. We'll get there. But yeah, thank you for watching again, and stay safe and look after each other, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.